honestly feel like it has been a lifetime since I've sat down and filmed a video. So I'm gonna do that today. Yeah, I'm gonna film a video. Today, as I film this video, it was my first day back at college. So I thought this would be the perfect occasion to do a what's in my college bag. I've done one of these every year that I've done YouTube, and I think this is my third one. Well, technically it's my second what's in my college bag, but I did a what's in my school bag the year prior to I starting college. So 2 years ago, I did a what's in my school bag. Essentially, that was a really long, rambly way into telling you about what I've done. Okay, anywho, I'm gonna do a what's in my college bag. I'm gonna show you what's in it and all of that. Not much has changed since last year. I mean, a little bit has. I'm just gonna show you. I'm gonna show you, okay. So this is my bag. It's the same bag as last year. It is this Mahusive, what brand is this? Lacredi? I don't know. I got this at TK Maxx for about £30. It's quite big, but then sometimes I feel it's quite small. I can get lever arch folders in here, but that's if there's like not a lot in this bag, and there's currently a lot in this bag. So I'm just gonna pull things out at random. I hope you don't mind. I'm gonna go through the entire thing, pockets and all. So be prepared, be warned. This is my first day back, so I wouldn't actually carry this all on me at once. I'll tell you what I carry every day and what I don't, because it does change. So literally the first thing I pull out from my bag is my phone. This is pretty much 99.9% of the time in my pocket of like jeans or a coat or something. But when I'm in lessons and I don't want it in my like trouser pockets or jean pocket or whatever, and my coat's on my chair, this literally sits on the top of my bag. Like, it doesn't have a slot, it just sits on the top like this, or pretty much mainly angled. I always have it face up, so I can see what like popped up on the screen from my bag. That's really bad. I shouldn't be like that, but I am. I am like that. At my college, they're quite relaxed about phones. Some teachers are and some teachers aren't, but 2 out of 3 of my teachers are really relaxed about phones being on the table. So it is kind of on the table quite a lot, but if I don't want it to distract me as much, I put it in my bag. But yeah, this isn't normally in my bag, I normally carry it. My purse is always in my bag, because I need to buy things like food. And every now and again I'll need to pay like a fee if I need to buy something from the library, like they sell pens, paper, revision cards. They sell like quite a lot of stationery quite cheaply, and so I might need my purse to buy that. Yeah, it's got cash. You have to pay extra if you want to use your card, so I try and carry cash on me. My glasses case. For those of you who don't know, I am a glasses wearer. I wear glasses like 99.9% of the time, and normally this case is just bashing around at the bottom of my bag, because I wear these all the time because I can't see things far away, and I'm sorry if you can see how dirty these things are. I really need to clean them. I'm gonna get my glasses cleaning solution and clean them tonight, because I was at college today and I was like, whoa, this is really bad. Let's go on to this side pocket here. Let's put this on my lap so it's easier for me to reach. My camera, this is the Canon S120. I carry this because I do weekly vlogs. Let's plug the weekly vlogs whilst I'm here. So I make weekly vlogs, which are basically like daily vlogs, but just everything I film in a week compiled together. Does that make sense? I don't know if that makes sense or not. Basically, it's my entire week vlogged and put into one long video that go up every Wednesday at 6 PM. And so I have to carry my camera with me at all times. I should have it in a case, but I don't. I never vlog at college, so I don't know why I take it to college with me, but I guess I take it in case I go out somewhere afterwards, which doesn't happen very often, but it's the odd occasion that I do, so it just comes with me wherever, to be honest, so it's in my college bag. Oh, this I have to be careful, I can't really show you this. This is my college ID. I hope this hasn't got any... Nope, you won't be able to see it. This is my college ID. I'm supposed to wear this all the time. I mean, I didn't wear it all day today when I was walking around college. I remember when I was a first year, I wore this all the time. And this lanyard is nearly breaking. I'm gonna have to get a new thing for my card. Basically, we have to have student ID. This is how we can like rent out library books or like they don't do DVDs. They don't do DVDs. We need our college ID to buy food. We need to scan our card before we buy food. What else do we? We need the printer. We scan our cards. So this is quite important. And if they ask you for it at any time, well, they can ask you for it at any time. And certain teachers make you wear it all the time. I don't think any of mine are going to. I hope they don't. 2 out of 3 of them I know won't. So, yeah, my lanyard. I absolutely hate that thing. I've forgotten how much I hate it. I have a ruler in here that hasn't actually got any numbers on because they've rubbed off because I've had this ruler for so long. That should probably go in a pencil case. Sorry if you're a boy, this is probably TMI, but I've got 2 emergency sanitary towels just in case. I do keep more in my car, in like the glove compartment, but when it's kind of like an emergency, I don't really run to my car. You know, when you're in a lesson or you're like when you're walking around college, I'm not near my car. So I've been caught out a couple of times because I was like, no, I've got sanitary towels in my car. I don't need to carry them in my bag. And then I'm like, go to the bathroom and it's like, oh, crap. So I carry 2 in my bag. Sorry, boys, if you're watching this. TMI, I know. I have a lipstick. I haven't worn this one in a while. This is a Topshop lipstick that is very old and very battered. I don't know if you can see that, but it's very battered. This is in the shade Mink. I wear this one and the Maybelline Nude Embrace, which is my favourite lipstick ever. I haven't worn this clearly since the beginning of summer. Today I wore Nude Embrace and I forgot to bring it with me, so I kind of had to, you know, it kind of wore off and then I had to live with the fact it had worn off. I didn't realise I'd had this, otherwise I would have applied this. Well, I carry a lipstick with me, there we go. What else is in this? There's a pen, that should probably go in a pencil case. It's always good to I might actually keep that in that pocket in case I do forget my pencil case, because I have forgotten it a couple of times. And then I've kind of been stuck and I've been having to borrow pens and stuff, and you know how badly that goes. I have £1.25. I mean, that can't buy me any food at college. I mean, it could buy me a cup of tea, or it could buy me 2 cups of tea, I think. But that's about it. So £1.25. I probably had more in there at some point, but I probably spent it because I probably forgot my purse one day. I have, for some reason, 2 memory sticks. At my college, it's really important to have a memory stick because, firstly, our online areas aren't very big wise for storage, and also they keep playing with the system a lot. So some people have lost work that they did last year. This one, this green one here, I actually got given to me at Yo Sushi, and it's in there because I was at college when I was writing my Yo Sushi blog post, and this had like the press release on it, so I didn't have to carry a bit of paper. I guess I could start using this for college. I haven't done so yet, but I guess it's a spare. But the one I do use is this tiny little one that I do normally actually keep on my lanyard. Should probably start doing that again. This has a lot of my work on, so if I ever lose this, this will be the end of the world. Pop that there carefully. Okay, that's that pocket done. Let's do these pockets at the back whilst we're here. I have a Mawam. Okay, right, let me explain. This was part of I put this as like a little extra in my lunch today. It's one of those giant ones, but I didn't eat it, and I put it in my bag thinking that I'd eat it later, and I haven't. So maybe I'll have that tomorrow as a little snack or like a little like sugar boost. I should actually keep a sweet in my bags, because every now and again I get like this phase where I'm so like drained and I need some sugar to get me going again. So actually I have like loads of Mawams in my house at the moment, so I actually might take some in with me and keep them somewhere safe. That might be good. Oh, the sun's come out. Oh no, go away. I'm gonna have lines on my face now. No, I didn't plan for this moment. Oh no. Look where like the window is. That's so funny. Oh no, I'm gonna have to wait this out. I'm honestly filming. You can't see me now. I'm honestly filming right by the window because it like gives off the best lighting, and I really wanted to film in my lounge today because I really like the homely vibe that this lounge has. Hang on, I'll do that. But the problem is that my window, it'd be fine if it was like, oh no, sun needs to go in a little bit more, but my windows have like crosses on. I don't know what they're called. They're called something fancy. So when the sun comes in, I get like crosses on my face. Have they gone? They've gone now. Okay, I can start filming again. So I've got another little pocket at the back of my bag where that Mauam was. But I've also got my car keys. Again, it's like my phone. They're normally in my pocket, but sometimes they really annoy me and dig in to my pockets. And they're quite bulky. I have a lot of key rings on here. I have another pen. This is a gold, no, this is a bronze Sharpie. This is for my photography book, my sketchbook, because I have a black sketchbook and these pens show up really nicely. I don't actually use this one. I don't use the Sharpie normally, but sometimes, I don't know. I don't know why I have this in there. That definitely needs to go in my pencil case. What else is in this pocket? Ooh! Oh my god. I have an orange lolly. A mini Chupa Chup lolly. The flavour orange, that should probably go in the bin. I don't know how long that's been there. Ew, okay. I have a half packet of Parma violets. Those also need to go in the bin. I don't know how long that's been there. This is a really great video to film right now because I'm actually clearing out my bag and getting rid of all the rubbish. Okay, last thing in this pocket is headphones. I have 2 pairs of headphones because I don't know if you saw or if you know, but my phone is the iPhone 7 Plus. And the bloody annoying thing about the 7 Plus is they don't have a proper headphone jack. You have to use the lightning cable. So if I want to listen to music, I can't use my normal headphones with the normal like headphone jack. These are so tangled, by the way, look. Ugh. So I have to bring these ones if I want to listen to music on my phone, which to be honest, it's not a necessity, these ones. These are just kind of an added bonus. So I bring these ones and then I bring these ones because if I want to use a computer at college or my laptop or something, I can't put these ones with the lightning bolt cable charger port thingy into the computer because they have proper headphone jacks. So this is the situation when you have a 7 or a 7 Plus phone. Apple, why did you do this to me? Seriously, I'm covered in headphones. Why? Don't get me wrong, I do love the 7 Plus, but I wish there was a headphone jack. That's the one thing that I kind of like miss about the 6 is the headphone jack. I've got some folders. Now, okay, these folders I haven't actually used yet because it has only been my first day. I've done absolutely 0 work today. Actually, that's a lie. All the stuff I've done is on the computer, which are on my memory sticks. But I don't take my folders to college. They are literally just for home. I only take my folders in for revision purposes. They just kind of get in the way and they're really annoying to carry. And I used to keep them, last year for a while I kept them in my car. So I'd bring them to college and keep them in my car, and when I had a break or something I would go to my car and switch them around. And that got really bloody annoying and really, yeah, just really annoying. So I've now decided that I'm not bringing my folders in. I'm going to keep everything in something else that's in my bag, which is not really very good for keeping things in. Anyway, I don't bring my folders in, but I really wanted to show you them because they're really cool and I really like them, and I don't think I'll get another opportunity to show you them in a main channel video, but you'll see them in vlogs because obviously I'll use them at home. Okay, so this first one is this like cardboard, let me move over. It's a cardboard looking folder and then it's got these rose gold like leafy patterns all over it. I need to take this label off, but I'm really scared, so I'm gonna get my mum to do that. I don't want to ruin the aesthetic of this folder because I really like it. It's a lever arch folder. That's what it looks like inside, just plain, well, it's not plain white, is it? It's got a pattern on. It's a bit yellow with some white, but I don't know if you can see that because of the exposure. Anywho, lever arch. This was from Wilko for £2. I really like this. I'm not sure if this is a media folder or if what's the other subject I do? Film folder. I can't decide. I'm gonna have to get my mum to help me because I'm an indecisive person. So that's folder 1. And folder 2 is from the same range at Wilko, but except this one is just a rose gold copper folder. It's a lever arch file again. This was also £2. This one you can't really see, but on the bottom here it's got something in, but you might be able to see it. Can you see it? I don't know. It's got something embossed here. So it's got the same kind of leafy pattern as the other folder, and then it's got this little phrase saying, "All great things are wild and free." Now I don't care about this bit on the bottom. All I care about the fact is this folder is rose gold and it is beautiful, and it was £2 from Wilko. Also on the side here, it's got some other leafy embossed stuff. So I really like this folder. I saw this one first and I was like, oh my God, I need it. And at £2, I didn't think that was too bad. Thank you, Wilko, for amazing and on-trend folders. Now, I also do photography. This normally fits in my bag, but currently it's outside of my bag because I didn't take it with me today and I haven't put it in, blah, 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 blah. But I do photography, so I need a sketchbook. This is my sketchbook for my summer project at the moment. So I will have an A4 sketchbook normally. Over the summer we had a little project to do and I've basically just got to stick stuff in now. That's all I have left to do. Again, this doesn't come with me every day. This does come in pretty much every day that I've got photography. I know you, I walk with you once upon a dream. I know you, the gleam in your eyes is so familiar a gleam. I know it's true that visions are seldom all they seem. But if I know you, I know what you'll do. You'll love me at once, the way you did once upon a dream. My heart will go on. We'll stay forever this way. You are safe in my heart and my heart will go on and on. Forever this way. You are safe in my heart and my heart will go on and on. Now we are ready to actually dive in to my bag and we can see what's actually inside of my bag. Well, we've done the pockets and we kind of moved on to like some outsidey bits with like folders and stuff. But now we're actually going on to the contents of what's in my bag right now. So let's do this. So my college don't give out free paper. My old school used to give me free paper, but now I don't get that. I've got to bring my own. So I buy like the cheapest paper I can find. And I personally absolutely love the WH Smith paper. I always get this. It's my favourite. You get like so much paper, 400 pages. And I kind of keep all my notes in here. And then at the end of the week, I rip them out of this and put them in my folder. Or sometimes I might rewrite them and put them in my folder. And if I get any bits of paper, as you can see, I've got some at the back there from photography. They kind of go in there. But yeah, this isn't very special, but it's just some A4 paper. I absolutely hate the design on the cover of it. I wish they did cuter ones, but you know, I don't want to pay money for the cute ones, so. What's this? A doodle. That must have been from last year, because I have not doodled today. Very proud of myself, I haven't doodled. I've got some rubbish in the bottom of my bag from snack times and stuff, so we don't need to show you that, because that's gross. Another ruler, this time a flexible ruler. This one does have measurements on. It's one of those bendy ones, hang on. I'll show you, bendy. Ta-da! I saw this in WH Smith like some point last year and I was like, oh my God, I need one of these. I used to have these when I was a child and I loved them and I wanted to get one back again, so I kind of bought one. I bought a clear one and it's just so fun. Like when you're sat in lessons and you're bored. Like, this is honestly so much fun. What else is in this oh, what have I done to my hair? What else is in this Mary Poppins bag? We might as well talk about this. I don't know how much I can show you of this, so I'm going to show you. I have a blank piece of paper. Actually, it's my timetable, but I don't know if I can actually show you that because I don't know if it's got my college on it. I got given this today. I won't be carrying this with me every day. It's just for this week probably to try and get what I'm doing. I can access my timetable on my phone, but this is so much easier than the phone. The phone I kind of use to glance which room I'm in because I never remember which room I'm in, ever. My timetable looks quite bare in comparison to last year. Last year's was like chock-a-block, but this year it's quite bare. Oh, let's talk about this. Okay, I've got to be really careful with this because it has my college on. This year, we were actually given student planners. Now last year, we weren't. So we've got this little like binder with student planner, and where my hand is my like college logo. And obviously I can't really show you that. And on the back, it's got like the college social media stuff and the address of my college. So I can't really show you this I can show you the inside because there isn't really anything about my college there. I haven't actually used this. I haven't actually really looked at this yet because I saw this. Like I was the first to arrive to tutor this morning and they were going to, in tutor they were supposed to give us our timetables. We had to sign some forms saying that we were going to behave and stuff like that. You know, the thing you kind of do on your first day. I've still got lines on my face. Oh well, we're going with it. And I saw this on the table and I was like, we get to call our teachers by our first name. And I was like, Alex, do I really need this? Like, what is this? And he was like, it's basically made for the landfill. I don't know why you've got this. It's got some propaganda in there. We have been given planners and we weren't given this last year and this is a new thing for this year. So I don't really know why we've got this. So I'm gonna have a look through this now whilst I'm here. So it's got your fill in your details. I can't show you this page because it's got my college on. Okay, so it's got a space where you can put your timetable. Can I fold this back? I can, okay. Because the next page has got this college map and I don't think I can show you that. So this is like a timetable page. Then it's got the map of college. Can't show you that though. Then it's got rules and help. This is actually, I needed this last year when no one told me anything. I was a late applicant last year, so I'd missed all of like the days where you went and you found out where everything was. I didn't get sent a map or anything. I literally got nothing. They were all like, you know where to go if you feel unsafe, what's your login, you know, where to email if you miss a day of college or anything. I missed all of that. So this would have been amazing because this is basically pages on like what happens at the beginning of the year. And like it's literally got the college day runs from 9 o'clock till 4:20. I did not know that until day 3 because the first 2 days of college that I was at last year were kind of a really rambly mishmash of a day because everything was 45 minutes long. That included break, lunch, everything was 45 minutes long. And then when I actually started, everything was a lot quicker. Everything was a lot longer or shorter. So lessons were then an hour and a half and break was 20 minutes and lunch was half an hour. So I had no idea. I didn't know we finished at 4:20 and I was there like at 4 o'clock, like why aren't we leaving? Because I had been used to finishing at 10 to 4 previously. So this would have been absolutely amazing last year when I knew nothing about the college. Now, because I know college, I've been there a year, I've done all of this now, I know what's happening. Oh my God, and it's got people that you can talk to. It's got the actual contact details of the people if you don't feel safe. I mean, I haven't contacted any of these people, but I didn't know. I mean, I knew who they were. I could see, like, I saw them walking around college and I go, that's so-and-so. I can go to them if I feel unsafe. But I didn't know their, like, email address, or they've all got phone numbers as well. I didn't know their phone numbers or email addresses, so they were pretty useless. I didn't need them or anything, but they've got that in here. They've got other people I can talk to. They've got rules. For your own safety, please wear your college student ID. LOL! Gambling in cash or kind is forbidden. People gambled on site at one point for you to write that? What? How to succeed at A-levels and vocational studies. But they've got how to succeed. They've got an assignment planner. They've got a calendar. Ah, here we go. Okay. Oh, this isn't what I expected. So I've actually now got onto the planner bit. But it's more like a, oh no, that page has got stuff on. This one. But it's more like a diary than a planner. I would have called this a student diary than a planner because it's got like a week view, which, to be honest, when you say planner, I kind of think of like a to-do list in there, like a section where you can put deadlines or things you need to buy this week or, you know, that kind of thing, and things that you can like cross off. But this has got more of a diary vibe to it, which I would put like my personal things in rather than like homework and stuff. And it's got Saturday and Sunday. Right, they need me to design this, okay? Because what I would have done is I would have done exactly like this, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, because you can write your homework in there. Like, I like that. But Saturday and Sunday, you don't need that in a school or college planner, do you? You could have put a little to-do list there and then a notes, like a notes or deadlines. Deadlines would have been amazing there. But what I've also noticed with this, I can show you this page, is that I don't know how well you can see this, but like in the day, so it's got the date So it's got week 5, so that's week 5 of term, and it's got the date underneath. And then over here, not on all of the weeks, but on some of the weeks where there's important dates, it's got important dates from my college. So it's got target check week. So we get target checks once a month, I think, and it's really helpful. This is really helpful because I can know when they're going to go up on the system, so I know kind of what they're doing. And I also saw it's got an open event on there. Not that I need to go to the open event because I obviously go there, but this is really helpful because when we have an open event on a weekday, we get they normally have it in the evening starting about 4 o'clock. So we get the afternoon off essentially because they want to clear the college of all students and they want to send us all home, and then you can, you know, go and do your thing. So it's got when the open events are, so you can get a rough idea of when I'm got afternoons off of college. And it's got non-teaching day there. It's got all the half terms in and the school holidays. And it's got all when my target checks are. I wonder if they've term ends for students at lunchtime. That's brilliant because that means on a Thursday I don't have to go in that time. That's brilliant. College closed. This is amazing. Okay, I personally don't think I'm going to be using this planner, really. But then again, I might. I'm going to take it for the first couple of weeks and see how I go with it. I do have my own diary planner type thing that works for me and that I've used this system before. But I'm going to give this a go because it was free. I didn't have to pay for it. I'm going to give it a go. Whatever my teacher says about it and everything, I don't know. I'm going to give it a whirl, see how it goes. I probably won't use it, but I think it's going to be useful because it will have key dates in it and stuff. So possibly, I don't know how I feel about this. But let me show you the one I've actually bought for myself. Because I bought this thinking that they weren't going to give me a planner, even though they have given me a planner. This video is so long, I'm so sorry. I have the Dodo Acad pad. So I had this not last year, the year before. I fell in love with it, and I was looking last year for something that was a little bit more grown up, that wasn't quite like the Dodo pad, and I couldn't find it, and I used a different one and I absolutely hated it. I didn't use it, kind of just sat around in my room and it didn't get used. So I went back to the Dodo pad, which is more expensive than most diaries, planners or whatever, but I really like this. This system really works for me. This is off. I've opened onto a week where I have nothing in it. So this is how it looks. So each week is kind of designed differently. What's on this week? Can I show this week? Yes. So this one's like a blue week and this one's a purple week. They're just random weeks that I picked. And on one side they've got this grid system, and on the other side they've got a plain page, normally with like a little design on or a little like phrases or something, you know, something simple like that. But why I really like this, I wonder if I can show this week, because I've actually written stuff down on this week. Yeah, I can show you this week. So I like writing all of like my personal stuff here. So I've got back to college at 9 AM there. I've got a blog post that I've written that's gone up to, well, it's going up tomorrow, but I've got my mum's coming home from Spain. I've got to do a photography quiz by Friday, and I've got a pre-trip Disney day with guides and brownies. But on this side, I've got the blank page, and what I do on this page is I write my like to-do list essentially. So when I get any homework, I write it on here and I draw a little checkbox next to it, so when I've done it I can tick it off and it's just done. So I really like this system. I used this a couple of years ago and I was the most organised I've ever been at school. And then I didn't have it last year, but I was still really organised. I kept on top of everything because I didn't get that much homework, so it's not necessary for me to do this, but I really like it, so I wanted to do it again. Plus it's mustard, like a yellow, like a mustardy yellow, and I really like the colour, and I really love this, and I love it. And it's got my personal and my schoolwork all in one place, and I love it. It's a bit young. I would have preferred a little older version. Pencil case, you can't go wrong with a pencil case. You obviously need a pencil case at school or college. This is just one I bought from WH Smith last year, nothing special. Pens in there, pencils, absolutely nothing special about it. It's got a little poppy keyring on that I got. My grandma bought me from some British Legion thing. I have a little notebook. This actually has Chemistry C1 on it because originally this was going to be a revision book, but I actually didn't use it in the end. I used something different. This notebook is full of rough notes. It's got what videos I want to upload and when, and blog posts. It's got notes from other videos, and it's got notes from brownie and guide events. It's got random crap in it, and it's always good to have paper that you can just use for random crap. So I've used this for I think I've ripped it out though. I've used this for photography where I had to write some stuff down, and so I just used this because it was easy. I didn't have to waste any of my paper that I can use to write essays and stuff, so I just used this. I have like a notebook normally. It might not be this one, it might be a different one, but this is the one I'm currently using at the moment. I'm trying to use up some of my notebooks, so yeah, just it's kind of like a rough book. There we go, rough book, that's what I've got. And then the last thing in my bag is my laptop and my laptop case. I have a Apple MacBook Pro. Absolutely love this thing. And in here, not only do I just keep my MacBook, I also keep a phone charger, because you know how bad the iPhone is at keeping its battery. So I can just plug this into my laptop and plug my phone in, and it can charge up. This is really good because if I have freeze and I'm bored, or if I need to write an essay and I don't want to use the college computers, even though most of the time I use an Apple Mac, so it's quite nice, I can use this. And I really like the case. This is just from Amazon. It was one of the first ones on the list. Thought it was quite cool, quite indie, which isn't really me, but I like it because it's black and white, and black and white is clearly my aesthetic at the moment. That's everything in my bag. My bag is completely empty. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Anywho, I'm gonna go now because my battery is running out, and this is a hell of a long video, and I'm gonna have so much fun editing this. It's really long, I'm really sorry. Okay, anyway, thanks for watching. Give this a thumbs up if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new around here. We're getting closer to 450, and my goal is 500 now, and then that would be amazing. So please subscribe if you want to. It's free. You get me twice a week on your screens. What more could you want? Anyway, thanks for watching. Bye!